In the previous class, we have discussed about the infinitives, and there we learned that what are the infinitives? Infinitives are the base verbs, and but what is the difference between the actual base verb and the infinitives? That the infinitives are used with to. So we have learned about the two kinds of infinitives. The first one is the true infinitive, and that is the most common form of the infinitive. In most of the cases, we use true infinitive only. And the other was the bare infinitive. Bare infinitive means where we use the base form of the verb as infinitive, but without using to. So the true infinitive and the bare infinitive. Now today we will learn about another form of verb which is known as ing form. We have learned where we use the ing form since we have learned about the tenses in the present tense, past tense, future tense. Everywhere we have learned that wherever we are using the continuous or perfect continuous tense, then we will use this ing form. We have used in all the three tenses, the present, past, and future, that whenever we are using the continuous or the perfect continuous tense. For example, she is walking, or they had been watching the movie. They had been watching the movie. So here, this is the example of continuous tense, and this is the example of perfect continuous tense. In both the cases, you can see that what we use, the ing form of the verb. This is walk is the base form of the verb, with base ing is added. Here, watch is the base form of the verb, and with this watch, ing is added. So, whenever we are using ing with the base form of the verb, that makes it ing form of the verb. So, here in this chapter, we will learn about some more uses of the ing form of the verb. So, first of all, the ing form is often used after many verbs as object. So the first thing that ing form as an object. What we have learned so far in the tense there, the ing form of the verb was used as the verb only. It was used in place of verb only. But what are the other ways or what are the other uses of ing form of verb? That it can be used as an object also. And how can we use it as an object? For example, she began singing. She began singing. So here in this sentence, you can see that this is the actual verb. This is the main verb of the sentence. And singing, this is the ing form of the verb. This is the main verb. And singing is the ing form of the verb, but here it is not used as the verb of the sentence, but it is used as the object of the sentence. Subject, verb, and the object. So here it is used as the object of the sentence. Now let's take one more example where you can understand how the ing form of the verb is used as an object. I love swimming. I love swimming. So here also you can see love. This is the main verb of the sentence, whereas swimming, this is the, since this ing is added here, that's why this is the ing form of the verb. But here it is not working as the main verb, but here it is working as an object of the sentence. So this is the way the ing form of the verb can be used as an object of the sentence. Now, some of the main verbs which are followed by the ing form. What are the chief verbs followed by ing form? What does it mean? That these are the verbs with which we can use the ing form as an object. We will not make these verbs in the form of ing form, but we will use the ing form of the verb after these verbs as an object. See, verbs followed by ing form. For example, forget, hate, love, like, propose, prefer, suggest, start, regret, recommend, admit, avoid. So, with these verbs, we can use the ing form of the verb. I regret failing in the exam. I prefer eating healthy food. I start running or I start exercising. I avoid eating junk food. I recommend having healthy food. So you can see whenever I'm speaking, I'm using this verb, and after this, I'm using the ing form of the verb as an object. Okay, let's take the example here itself. I forget watering the plants. I hate listening to the loud music. I love walking. I like eating healthy food. So here you can see what all the verbs we have discussed, that these are the chief verbs which are followed by the ing form. We are not adding the ing with these verbs. Forget, hate, love, like. I used all these verbs as it is, but after that I used the ing form of the verb in each and every sentence as the object. So this is the way we can use the ing form of the verb in the sentence as an object.